What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be at a place that we hit probably about a month ago, and we found over 25 Civil War bullets. We've been out hunting already today for probably about 2 hours and already found some pretty cool finds. Be sure to stick to the end of this video. We're going to be talking about a giveaway we're going to be doing at the end of this video to where you could win 1 of 5 Civil War bullets that we dug. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, be sure to do your part. Like, subscribe for more weekly content. Alright guys, sound audio might not be very good. We're right next to the interstate, so audio might not be the greatest. But I was walking along the top of this hillside and came across the 18 on the Equinox 600, solid 18, and sure enough, lo and behold, was a Civil War bullet. It's right here in the dirt. We're at the same place that we found like 25 Civil War bullets earlier in the season, so I'm sure there's a lot more up in here. Me and Dad might be doing a Civil War bullet challenge here soon.
Here's my find so far. Nothing too great. I didn't get the camera out. Anyways, there's a Game Boy SP, what's left of it.
What did that come up?
It was a service find. Piece of, I don't know what that is, probably a spacer for a bridge. Here is a Civil War bullet though. It was a 3-ringer. But where we're at, it's very rocky, as you can pretty much see. So whatever it hit pretty hard. Now here's an interesting find. I'm not sure. That's brass. I don't know if it's a lipstick case. I just found that. When I dug it out, I was like, oh, another scabbard tip. But no, it's not, because the scabbard tip would have had the hole in the bottom of it. So I'm thinking it might have been an old-time lipstick case. Regardless, pretty cool find. Solid brass. All right, guys. I told you I just found that lipstick case. It was laying right in here. But I just realized something pretty cool. When I come down here, I seen this hole dug out. Well, their bees are still in there. You can, if you get a close-up, you can see the bees.
No, I'm not getting close up.
But there's still a bunch of bees in there. But anyways, I'm thinking it was a bear in here, because you can see everywhere where he ripped this nest up. I guess he was in there eating the larva. But yes, there's still a pretty good amount of bees in there. It's a little cool today, so they're not very active. Let me see the camera.
Oh, deer going sting Crocodile Dundee on us. Look at stinging Steve Irwin.
But anyway, something definitely destroyed that. You can see where the claws or something were hitting. That's a pretty cool little...
Stick your hand down there.
Pretty cool little observation.
All the way down in there, bud.
Well, I got rubber gloves on.
Oh, I got
You better get ready to run, because here they come.
Oh, snap. I'm out.
They're little yellow jackets.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
You just stay down there.
They're starting to buzz around a little bit now.
So I was just walking this area along this flat right here, and I found my first double-sided axe. It's actually a pretty cool find because there's no houses around. I don't see anybody that would be using them, so that tells me that at one point in time there was a homestead back here. I got it all cleaned out. But yeah, that's a pretty cool find. I wonder if it still works. And it needs sharp. Yeah, it's going to need sharpened a little bit.
Might have a really awesome find here. If it is what I think it is, it'd be my first ever. So I'm a little excited about it. If it's what I think it is, it's going to be 1700s or so. I'm almost positive this is a pewter button. You can see the edge there on it, that color of it. I don't know if the camera picks up the color or not, but I'm almost 100% positive that is a pewter button. Like I said, if so, you're looking at 1700s right there. A little bit of age coming out of the ground. I get asked this a lot. where do you know where to go? Alright, let's take for instance today. Today, me and Jordan were kind of desperate for some footage. We didn't know where to go. It's been raining on and off all day. You can pretty much tell it's pretty overcast. But, you know, we're just out in the woods where we knew there were some bullets, but there's other things. And I just dug a really cool find. You know, I'm curious why it's out here in the middle of the woods. Only thing I can figure, a dad and a son is out here hunting. Son's playing with his little car while his dad's hunting and trying to show him how to hunt. And he drops his car and he forgets it. But here it is. It's so dry here, you can see. I mean, that's down 4 or 5 inches at least, and it's pretty dry. But here's a pretty cool example of just getting out. You just get out and you start swinging your detector. You'll be shocked what you could find. I got a pocket full of bullets here too. But right now, besides that pewter button right here, is another awesome find that I'm pretty tickled by finding out in the middle of the woods.
Let me see that. That really strokes my curiosity.
Well, I'm glad it does.
About to wrap the hunt up. Found a couple cool items today, but this might be one of the last finds on this video. I was walking down this hill about ready to go up to the car. Found a really nice 3-ring bullet. It's probably about my 3rd one, maybe 4th one today, but pretty cool. Alright guys, so we're back here at the Roundup. Got all our finds out on the table as always. I'm going to go ahead and start off with mine, and we'll follow up with Dad's. Alright, so I found probably about 8 shotgun bullets. Wow, probably about 10 actually. Some trash. My coolest find was definitely this double-sided axe. I definitely think it's probably got some age to it. It's kind of heavy as well. It's my first one of these I found. That's definitely a pretty cool find. It was ringing up like a 15 on the Mine Lab Equinox 600. And then I found 3 Civil War bullets. I'm pretty sure this is like a mini ball. Pretty sure. But let's go over and look at Dad's finds.
First off, I'm going to start off with a hunt I did off camera. Mason jar lids made out of zinc. Boy, they come up awesome. I think it was Steve Clark said he really liked them. Steve, if you give me a shout out, I might be able to send you a couple of these decent ones. I'll send them to you. This here, that sounded awesome. I thought I really had a belt buckle or a eagle breastplate. Unfortunately, big old chunk of copper. Some of the younger guys here might remember this. I know my kids used to play on them all the time. That was a surface find. 2 golf balls, some kind of pulley there. Later, this here come up really good too. Thought sure it was going to be better than it was. I got 6 Civil War bullets. There's a nice pistol bullet. Fairly decent one there, but all these have been shot. This one here, you can see it hit something very hard. Pretty cool. Here's a pretty decent find. Still not real certain what that is. Jordan said maybe a scabbard tip, but I don't think it would be a scabbard tip. I'm pretty sure a scabbard tip would have a hole in the end. But I'm thinking it might be a lipstick case. It's made out of brass. Pretty cool though. There was my little car I found in the middle of the woods. That was a kind of a shocker. This would have to be definitely my coolest find of the day. This is a pewter button. There's the back of it. You can see the side there. If the camera picks it up there, you can see that's why I'm pretty sure it's pewter. It's definitely not brass. And it's pretty heavy for as little as it is. So I'm thinking that's probably like 1700s. So that was definitely a pretty awesome find. I'm pretty tickled about that one. And that would be my finds. Pretty interesting. We only metal detected maybe 2 hours at this spot here. And then I had another one by myself, probably another 2 hours. So you're looking at about 4 hours worth of detecting stuff. So not a bad week. All right, guys, we've been doing really well here. Oh, I guess in the last month, I bet you we probably found, what, 50 Civil War bullets easily. And then I probably got another 150, 200 of them at my house. What we're going to do is we're going to give some back to our subscribers. So what we need you to do in order to win these, it's going to be 5 of them. I'm going to send them all to one person. It's going to be a couple shot ones. It's going to be a couple drops and maybe even a pistol bullet or so, whatever. It'll be 5 bullets. But what you got to do is in comments, you got to put hashtag bullets. All other comments will not be.
What? Hashtag.
All other comments will just be irregular comments. So the only ones that's going to be eligible to win the bullets is hashtag bullets. And we'll get with you and maybe somehow we'll get an address from you. And this is only going to be for our United States subscribers. Sorry, anybody that might be outside of the... Anybody else that might be outside the country, we're sorry. But right now, we're just not feasible to ship out. But anybody here in the U.S., you're definitely welcome to join in this. Hashtag bullets. Get you 5 Civil War bullets. What else we got?
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick hunt. Didn't find too much, but we found enough to make a video for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Until next time though, we'll catch you on the next adventure. Alright guys, I'm not really finding anything, but as you guys know, football season's now in effect. And there's some teams out there that might be looking for a middle linebacker, free safety. I got some speed to me. Kind of strong, not really, only on Sundays. But I'm just going to try to, maybe reach out to the Miami Dolphins. I know they need a defensive player. Head coaches, if you like what you see, my contacts are in the description. Feel free to shoot me a message on Facebook, Tinder, anything. Actually, I'm not on Tinder. I swear to y'all, I'm like JJ Watt, maybe in his prime. Watch it.